Hello everyone! As we promised earlier that we are going to come up with a new grammar series, so here we are. Today we're going to talk about past tense.
Like present tense, past tense too has 4 forms. Past simple or past indefinite tense, past continuous or past progressive tense, past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. So now when we talk about simple past or past indefinite tense, there are 2 ways in which you can use past simple or past indefinite tense. First, you did something in the morning. Second, you did something yesterday, day before yesterday, or long back. Alright? Another thing you need to keep in mind that when we talk about past simple tense, so the helping verb which we use in simple past tense, that is did. Now this did helping verb is used with all the subjects. He, she, it, you, we, they and I. Another thing you need to keep in mind that whenever you form positive sentences in simple past tense, we always use verb's second form in it. For an example, I woke up at 6 o'clock today. Now woke up is the verb's second form. Another example, ma'am?
I went to the market yesterday.
Wonderful. I went to the market yesterday. Now they both are positive sentences, and in both the sentences we have used verb's second form. Further, when we talk about interrogative or negative sentences in simple past tense, we use did or
did not.
Right, ma'am. Did not.
For example, did you go there yesterday?
No. So, did you go there yesterday? Now here, this is interrogative sentence, and in this we have used verb's first form along with it. Second sentence, ma'am.
Talking about the negative sentence here, he did not come yesterday.
Correct. He did not come yesterday. Alright. Now this is a negative sentence, and here with did not, again we have used verb's first form.
So now I hope that the usage of simple past tense is pretty clear to you guys, right?
And now we will move on to past continuous or past progressive tense. Under past continuous or past progressive tense, the helping verbs which we use are was, were, plus verb's first form along with ing. Now was is used with first and third person singular, right? Like he, she, it, I. Now when we talk about were is used with second person plural, right? Like you, we and they. Now Deepika ma'am, I will write 2 sentences on the board. You just need to guess which one is correct, or even you guys can tell us that which one is correct according to you. I was teaching, or I taught. Second, I was eating, or I ate. Which one is correct?
Right. Now Medhavi ma'am, ideally, grammatically both these sentences are correct.
Right.
However, they might be having this confusion that when should we use was teaching and where should we use taught.
Right, ma'am. So don't worry. Don't put a lot of stress here. We'll clear the doubt. Now, when we say that I was teaching, this is past continuous tense, right? So, and when I say I taught, this is simple past tense. Now, when we say that I was teaching, in our conversation or general talk, we will use past continuous tense when there is an interruption in your activity. Example, I was teaching when Deepika called me. Similarly, I was eating when my mother or mom called me. Right? And when there is no interruption, we can relax, keep calm and use simple past tense. Like, I was going to school when I saw him. If there was no interruption, I went to school. Alright?
So now, let's move on to past perfect tense.
Past perfect tense. Under past perfect tense, we use had plus verb's third form. Now, this helping verb had can be used with all the subjects alike did. He, she, it, you, we, they and I. Alright?
So Medhavi ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
if we say I had seen him yesterday, now is that correct?
Absolutely. Now, I have seen most of the people making this mistake that they use had with past tense. I had gone to market yesterday. I had talked to him. For yesterday routine or day before yesterday or long back, we used it. Now where to use had? Don't worry. Just keep one simple rule in your mind. When we talk about had is used when our one activity gets over before the another activity. Example, she had cut the cake before I reached the party. Now here, this activity got over before this activity. Another example, the patient had died before the doctor came. Now under past perfect continuous tense, we use had plus been plus verb's first form with ing plus since or for.
Now the usage of since and for, we did talk about this in our last video,
Right.
the link of which is mentioned right in the description if you haven't watched that. Further,
Okay.
let's move ahead with the description of the same.
Right, thank you ma'am. So now, let's talk about the usage of past perfect continuous tense. Though we do not use it a lot in our day-to-day conversation, but still we need to have an idea in order to increase our confidence, right? Okay, so let's talk about the usage of the same tense. So the usage of this tense is, we use it to define an action which started in the past, it continued for a long time and it got over because of another activity. Example, Akshay Kumar had been working as a chef before he became an actor. Alright? Okay, so we hope the complete usage of past tense is clear.